Can we zoom in? That's the opposite. Okay. And let's see if we can. So we don't actually want to, we don't care about the underscore temple.go. We're looking for a partial. What are we looking for? We're looking for task list. Sorry. I could probably just find it. And we'll get some, we definitely desperately need some syntax highlighting, and we need, I need to learn to quit clicking on the Go files for now. Instant fail. Okay. So what's the base layout? This should just be like HTML syntax highlighting. Oh yeah, for sure. Good luck fixing that. Wondering where this new, okay. That's mean. Okay, so it was here the whole time. That's, I was looking for something where the actual title page was, like, where it actually gave me my username. I was hoping to set it up in a much cleaner way. 5 seconds later, and I would have just been like, well, actually, that's a method I sort of want to try and use, which is just, I mean, there's no shame in AI generated like options for you to try when you're running into trouble, or like even AI, like I'm very happy that Enrique managed to like create like a good starter point for this project, but if it was like AI generated starter template project, I would that's also like a very good way. I think I would have been okay with jumping into it. But I'm thankful that either options are like real options. Like we got it good as developers. So AI is good for debugging something like that as well, I think. So what I need to do is figure out where this title page is being passed in to to-do list, and that's gonna happen in either services or handlers. Yeah, we want the username straight from the user. We don't want to compute a title page. So where is this title page? Okay, let's get this structure open. Okay. This is actually a perfect just for the case of learning. I want to see if Jippity figures this out. Where go to do this list. Okay, GPT has no information, but I'm looking for a struct that even if there's just a struct that says title page. You know what? Okay, we're going to do like a slight backpedal a little bit. We're gonna I found from protected, which is great, but I'm gonna go to something very comfy. Turns out learning a programming language and framework around it, environment around it, is enough to do at once. So we're gonna VSCode this folder instead, which I hope is not considered being a traitor to the entire ecosystem. But yeah, give me a break. We're doing something at once, and we're gonna do a very easy title page. And there we go. We found it in like 1 second. Let's get tempo here also. First cat support. Tempo. Provided by AH himself. I love the log messages here. You are ready to go. Go language server automatically installs with the Go extension. Who says VSCode can't be good? You can even get the air server running here as well in what I consider to be the same region. And I feel like a traitor because I wanted to completely jump ship on like 3 things at once, but here we go. We're instantly finding title page this time. It's in the to-do handlers.go in the handlers folder. Simple. I don't know if I'd like this way of let's see where title pages are used, because I don't think I like this way of overloading the I'm a little bit scared about this code, so we're just not going to touch it. We're just going to modify title page in its source. And of course, I know exactly where the new button is. We're learning very slowly, but we're learning. So I'm not too concerned with how slow we're learning. We're just, new message. And that will bring us HX swap to, looks like HX swap just brings us right transition to the to-do.create. So let's go to the to-do create example. And let's make this notification look exactly like our notification in a in their Figma that we designed. So here we go. Just quick refresher. This is what we want to create. Let's zoom in here. So we want our create to look just like this create. So what happens now if we try a new enter notification? We don't need text center, we could do text left explicitly. And we could do, we could also say the title doesn't really need a title, does it? It needs a let's say we want to either this should just be like an HTML input, right? So let's do an HTML select. Let's do topic. And it can be I wish the HTML, like all the self-closing language server features worked here as well. But we'll make do with what we have, I guess. Just it would be cool because this is basically HTML that I'm writing. Even if I save this, it should work, right? Like. Oh, because I deleted the entire overarching label. I was wondering why it wasn't auto-formatting. Now it should, right? I mean, if I didn't see that. If I do an A, it's getting a little better. Is option not like a self-closing thing? Okay, prettier definitely does not work. What about now? Why is it prettier? Prettier cannot format. yes, it can. It definitely can format tempo files. Okay. So let's just have two static options right now. Okay. We'll automatically generate keys for this in a second, but right now let's hard code it to games and hikes and stuff like that. And I think options actually don't have they self-close. Oh, or sure. Good for you. I'm wrong about them self-closing. No problem. VSCode has my back. Probably Prettier has my back. Let's see. What are the settings it's using to? Definitely has some bracket matching logic. Okay. So does this show up, or do I need to actually put the values in? Let's see. Reload. Topic. I do need to put the values here. So games. And this should not be so far left. Let's have these. Let's have the same class here, so that enter message is lined up. Games and hikes, perfect. And message, we want the max length to be first of all, we want height to be maybe half of that. Let's do 18, and max length to be, let's assume a max length of a notification message could be like 60. So maybe you can put this down at, excuse me, let's do H8. Yeah, okay, H8, it's a fair amount for the message. And let's not have a hard-coded height here as well. I don't like how it does that. Yeah, I don't know why you'd have a hard-coded height, except maybe if you're concerned about the browser being way too small. You still want it to scroll? No, we're good, we're good. Okay, I need to be a little bit more patient with the air server because it looks like it does bring down the server. That's why it can't be as responsive as hot reload like Next.js does, I guess. So, okay, my bad. We're doing some coding here, and we got, let's see, let's cancel it out. We want to get a new message. We want some to either be games or hikes, like we had in the notification group. And let's do a send time. And I don't know if we can just do a date picker. Let's try it out. I'm very thankful for like HTML basics at this point, because HTML basics should be good enough to get us should be very good. It's an input type date that should get us like 90% of the way there.